Welcome, Sagittarius, to your mid-month reading for December. Hope your friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, let's see what's going on with you, Sag, and your energy. This energy I'm looking for is what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Sagittarius. Sag. The moon. Oh, perfect timing for dreaminess. I'm just hearing dreaminess. Could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer, but I see some dreaminess going on over here. Passion, dreaminess, something of that nature. Okay. Okay, going to clarify on the moon. This card's not only going to clarify on the moon, but the entire reading. Dreaming about something. Someone's dreaming, wanting that Christmas dream to come true. Oh, look at that. They just went flying, you guys. Patience and awareness of the two cards that came out. You have the awareness of what's going on, and that's using that intuition from the moon. Definitely. So with the awareness and the patience, like the overall reading is going to be about using patience and having the awareness. Definitely having the moon over there is about using that intuition. We do have a new moon coming out and a solar eclipse on about the 14th or the 15th, something like that. And since the new moon is in Sag, it's going to actually open up the passions within yourself. Really empowering you and giving you a huge ego boost and energy boost. That's most needed for you, and especially having a solar eclipse as well. You're going to be feeding off that fire, off that sun, also giving you a good energy boost. So, and it's probably going to open up a lot of your awareness because of the vitality that it's going to be giving you and the energy. So getting straight into the situation is going to take place in the present, the near past, and the near future. Right now you feel like your spiritual union is upside down because you don't really see the foundations. You're aware that the foundations are not exactly where you want them to be. It's like, I don't have the love right now that I really want in the present. I will tell you right now, I feel that's about to change. Material harvest is upside down in the recent past, and the heart chakra is upside down, but you have a new destiny for the near future. The material harvest over here is like you were not manifesting, or your manifestations were not coming in, and maybe that's why you're patiently having to wait, because remember, the patience goes through each section, because that's the overall energy of the entire reading, is that, and the awareness of the month. So that is the energy of the month. So you're going to have to use patience to wait for that chariot to come in with your manifestations. Yes, it looks like you have been manifesting a lot. You could be manifesting well, that's a Sagittarius card, but you could also, there could be another Sagittarius or Leo involved in this situation. More than anything, though, you guys, either you are waiting for someone to travel to you and you've been manifesting this. I know for some of you, you have a visitor who is supposed to be coming, and maybe you're still waiting. Maybe they did not come last month. Energies do fly back and forth. So maybe you're still waiting for the traveler to come to you. Maybe you're waiting for this person to come to you. Maybe they're in the military and you are wishing for them to come home for Christmas. I do see sand. So I am thinking they could be from the Middle East somewhere, and they need to come home, and you're waiting for them to arrive. That's for some of you. Some of you are just really traveling outward, really looking for this manifestation that you're waiting for. I'm waiting for this material harvest to come in. You're like, I planted my seeds. This is what needs to happen. So take it how it resonates. And then others of you, you're waiting to travel, and you cannot. Maybe it's because everything's locked down, this, that, waiting to get to where you want to be. Okay, traveling forward no matter what, somehow, or waiting for someone to come in or something. With the star card over here, it is a wish that you've had. You feel like you've healed a lot in the process. And I do believe that with this star over here being a major arcana, it is really letting you know you have healed to do this. And I think that, you know, using your intuition, you're like, but I've done all the healing. I'm waiting for my superstar. I'm waiting to be a superstar. I'm waiting for this to come true. Waiting for your wish upon a star to come true no matter what. And continuing to manifest. So even though your manifestation or you wished upon a star or however it is, hasn't come in yet, it's like you haven't given up manifesting and taking action. You know, I really believe for some of you, you're waiting for a miracle. That magic, you know, you're really waiting for a miracle. I mean, look at this. You're waiting for a miracle. It would be a miracle. And I think it's because in the past you're thinking, I'm going to wish on this. It never came in the past. And so in the present past, could have been a couple of days ago, a week ago, you're coming to the conclusion, because I've been manifesting on this so long and it has not happened, this is going to take a miracle. Maybe you're even waiting for someone to travel towards you, right? And to get their attention and to become the star in their eyes. It's going to take a miracle for them to notice you. It's going to take a miracle for you to get this person. Take it how it resonates, general reading. But I do believe that you're waiting for a miracle. Hoping you can find your magic wand, right? It's like if a magic wand were to fall on the ground, I would have this now, right? Waiting for that pixie dust, that magic wand, something, you know, something to come in that feels now at this time. It would take a freaking miracle for this to happen. Your spiritual union is upside down. You just don't feel like this is working the way you want it to work. It's a love. You're dreaming. You're dreaming, you're waiting for the perfect timing. You're trying to stay patient to allow the chariot to come through, for that falling star to actually hit the ground and give you your pot of gold. You are dreaming, manifesting, using your intuition, wanting this, almost fantasizing about this happening while it's still upside down. Waiting for your options to come through. Thinking of different ways to make it happen. Maybe even thinking of different techniques of, well, I wished upon the star the other day when I seen it falling. That didn't do anything, you know, and that's in the past. You know, I've been sitting over here manifesting and praying, and that hasn't done anything. I've been praying at the moon, asking the moon to bring me things. So it feels like there could be different kinds of things that you've been doing to bring this in for somebody. But there still isn't the communication that you want. From it could be now in areas of, say, a fire sign, Aquarius twice, Pisces, Cancer. For some of you, it doesn't have to be. It could be anybody, but those are the signs that are really coming out. The communication that you want from this person who you believe could be your Mr. or Mrs. Right is not happening. Like I said, if they're in the Middle East, you know, you're just not getting the communication because they're busy. They're multitasking. They're doing other things. It's almost like, you know, for some of you, I don't know who this is for, but I just heard some of you are trying to use like ESP type of techniques. There's this thing years and years ago, I was taught there's this thing called the magic invisible telephone. And that's where you think about it ringing, and then you say hello and you wait for them to pick up and you hear their voice. It's kind of like that. It's almost like some of you are trying to actually like use ESP, like, can you hear me? I'm trying to get a hold of you. Call me, you know, write me. Especially if you're married, right? And then just for some of you, that's just what you're doing. So, I mean, you're really trying to get in there to let them, like, trying to get a hold of you, right? And it just feels like the communication is ignoring. For some of you, you feel like they are ignoring you and they're not texting you, writing you, calling you, either because they're multitasking and they're too busy, or they're just ignoring you altogether because you might feel that they're not as starry-eyed about you as you are about them. For others of you, you're trying to ignore it because you know they're in the military, you know they're doing whatever they're doing, they're working, and so you're trying to ignore it so it doesn't bug you, right? But still manifesting. No matter what it is, you guys are manifesting no matter what, and you're trying your hardest to keep patient. Good job on that, though, Sag. Good job. Fire signs are pretty impatient, so very good on using patience. With the base chakra upside down, it's like I don't feel like I have the love that I want at this time. I don't feel it. I really don't, and I don't know if I can give it, because I don't want to give it to anyone else. I really want this person. I really, and like I said, if you're married and they're in the military or whatever, you're having a hard time. Like, where is my love? How come I can't give you the love that I want? How come you're not writing me? Are you, now you're almost getting to the point that, they're so busy. Maybe they are ignoring you. Why am I first on your list? You have to have a break sometime, right? They can't be making you do that all day long. And so it's really feeling like you don't really have that. It's causing drama within your own mind, and because you're trying to stay so patient, and it's causing a lot of drama. Could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Now we have Gemini up here as well. The Lover's upside down is not telling you don't have love. It feels more like you believe it's either not coming in the way you want it to. Let's put it that way. Or afraid that if you were starry-eyed about a person, they're not going to notice you. They're not giving to you. They're not noticing you. And it's causing this drama within your mind. It's causing you worry. And going over emotional. You're now starting to get over emotional about the situation. And remember, because you have that new moon and stuff coming in, you guys, you're going to be feeling all this passion and stuff coming in, which is going to, Knight of Cups, which is going to throw you off because now, you're going to be wanting to offer passion, wanting to overly passion this person. You might even be sending tons of letters to this person or tons of phone calls, tons of texting, because now all of a sudden, because of the solar eclipse, it's going to be re-energizing you. You're going to feel flirty and happy and sexual and this, and want to be passionate and be loving. And without this person here, it's going to give you Three of Swords. You're going to have this huge ego boost and this huge attraction to want to be loved, have love, everything within that area. Okay. And it's really a bummer, right? Because they're not coming towards you. The heart chakra in the near future, it's a couple of weeks later, is upside down. Because this has affected you so much, and I think it's going to be because of the solar eclipse, and because of that huge energy, passion boost that you're going to get to want to have love, find love, have this, do that, it's going to hurt, right? It's going to hurt because there's no one to give it to at this time. Because either they're too far away, or the other one is not paying attention to you. Okay. So in the near future, because of this, it's going to make you Three of Wands. You're not looking out anymore. You've now shut down. You're going to shut down a little bit because you just went through this huge energy boost. And now you're going to have this, because you couldn't do anything with the energy boost. Let's put it that way. You can revitalize the way you need to revitalize as adult human beings. This is going to make you shut down, okay? Because you're going to feel a low from that. Okay. Yes. no revitalization from the sun. Not feeling as good, feeling a little gloomy, feeling a little down, feeling like your ships are not coming in. You're feeling like your traveler is not coming. You know, this person's not coming towards you. So it's going to be kind of gloomy. But you're going to pick yourself up and you're still going to go to work and you're still going to lick your wounds and you're still going to do the things you do. It's just that you don't feel that energy that was needed for this time period. Now we have a new destiny coming in over here with the Wheel of Fortune. Now this is very interesting. Talk about a twist, right? Clarify on the destiny for Sagittarius, please. Because it's pretty much what it is, you guys. You had to hold all that love, passion, and desires from the moon. You had to hold it in. So when you hold it in too much and you don't get to release, to revitalize what the heart wants, then yeah, it's going to make you kind of hermit, right? Find the destiny, please. And the destiny, please. Queen of Pentacles, no messages, Empress upside down. So with a twist over here, you have this new destiny coming in. This is actually going to bring you good luck. You still have, it's bringing in this good luck. It's changing your fortune around. And you have the Queen of Pentacles over here. So it's like you're just nurturing, going to work, doing the things you do to be prosperous. You might even have this prosperous Queen of Pentacles, a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo coming in. That is a Cap card for me. But it's very earthy and it's very grounded. They could be coming in to see you around Christmas time or right after Christmas, somewhere around that area. It could even be Capricorn season, which Christmas is still in Cap season. So right around that area, 24th to the 27th or so could be. But you have the Eight of Wands over here, upside down, showing that you didn't really get anywhere, but the new destiny is showing you what a star you are. It's got good rewards coming in with the Queen of Pentacles no matter what. So it's almost like you're going to be rewarded one way or another. You might not have the messages coming in from the Empress that you were waiting for. Whoever this, it could be, like I said, this King of Swords, we're going to call him. So you still didn't get the message from the King of Swords coming in. You still haven't really heard anything, or if you have heard something, it's not exactly what you wanted to hear, right? Or it's not enough. It's not the messages in the text that you wanted. Maybe it was just a very short, Merry Christmas, I love you, if it's coming from whoever is in the military and or at work or somewhere overseas. I just keep seeing overseas. And it does seem like it's a little depressing because I think for them, it's like they wanted to be home for Christmas and they don't get to come home for Christmas. And so this keeps your Empress upside down. It's very disheartening. But remember, you still have the destiny over here. The Six of Swords is just showing that they're not coming towards you, that they're not coming home for Christmas or around that time. Does that mean they'll be here for New Year's? I can't say that yet because I don't see that yet. Okay. I'm not going to tell you something I don't see. Okay, so they're not traveling towards you the way that you were hoping. But I think that in a lot of ways, they also had a message that they would come in, and that was around November or so. And it just didn't happen for whatever reason. So I think that they were writing to tell you pretty much this wasn't going to happen. For others of you who were waiting on this other person who's just somebody that you were trying to manifest, it's not happening either around that time. It looks like they're celebrating somewhere else. They could be with family, friends, somewhere else. I also see, though, the Three of Cups, that you are celebrating with a couple of friends, family, something like this, and trying to enjoy yourself. Yeah, but for this other person, they're not coming because they are celebrating with their own family, friends, stuff of this nature. So they're not coming towards you just yet. Spiritually, just keep your belief system going and everything's going to be okay. The new destiny is just pretty much, like I said, it's keeping you prosperous. It's going to give you a lot of money. Just keep working and doing the things you have, because you do have good fortune on your side. So good fortune on your side, just because it comes up right now does not mean it has to take place right now. Okay, it just means the wheel is turning. The wheel is turning in your area. That does not mean that when you see it, it absolutely happens right now. This actually could come up next month. You know what I mean? Or the end of the month reading. Okay. That's just showing that the universe is going in your favor. So keep yourself strength. Give yourself the strength. Keep your courage going. And this new cycle is actually going to keep you strong. Right? It's going to keep you grounded. It's going to keep you strong. It's going to keep you grounded because of the earth sign. Yeah, and here's your own card, and it's going to keep you in your own energy. So you are going to be vitalized and revitalized on your own, but the problem, yeah, but you're still going to feel a little gloom and doom because of all of this, right? But it could even be someone who's coming to see you, makes you happy, changes that around, gives you the strength and the confidence. Could be a sister, brother, best friend, mother, grandmother, who knows, right? Mother-in-law, could be anyone. Okay, and it's just going to be more self-assuring for you. Yeah, so don't fight it. Yeah, go back to the basics if you have to and let it go, so that way you can feel so that way you can feel the Wheel of Fortune with the Queen of Wands, getting back into your creative side, getting back to your integrity, and getting back to the things that you love, right? And staying strong and confident. Okay, my friends? And we'll get what your soul wants you to know. And your soul wants you to know the truth. I live my truth. So in this card, I actually see self-reflection. It looks like the moon to me again, where she is taking a self-reflection of herself or himself. Looking in the mirror, looking at yourself, self-reflect on the pieces and parts that you need, and that will get you to the truth of what the matter is. The truth is, this didn't happen, but don't stay in sorrow forever. Allow the Wheel of Fortune to come in and change the things around. Do not allow your heart chakra to be upside down forever. Live in your truth and know, you know what? I might be learning something from this. Maybe I'm learning patience out of this. Maybe I was always super impatient. Maybe I'm learning how to use my higher intuition and be more aware, and I will work on changing my heart chakra and my root chakra right side up, so that Wheel of Fortune can really start bringing things together and my manifestations will start coming in. Okay. Maybe I expected too much. Maybe, see, things of this nature, you guys. So let's see what the truth says. It says, often the hardest thing about living your truth is knowing what that is. There's a place inside you that always knows what's true for you and what isn't. Sometimes it takes sincere silence and deep stillness to find that voice. But once you do discover it, let go of anything in your life that isn't authentic. Release relationships that don't empower you, and the situation in which you find yourself being less than honest for fear or judged or not accepted. Miracles follow when you take the time to be genuine. So what is the point here? What did we learn a lesson? Maybe you were holding on so tight to an expectation and over forcing the expectation to make this happen when it has to have time. And that's where the patience is like, patience, my dear, right? It's like, patience. Let me put it together. And maybe you're forcing so much that even inside yourself knows. Maybe you even know it. You're aware. Maybe you're asking for something to happen too fast, right? Like I said, it would be a freaking miracle for that to happen. But you already knew that. So truth is patience. Okay, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.